I always wanted to get back into education. I said, well, let me go see Mr. Hibbs. I did work with Mr. Hibbs before. I worked with Tiffany Payton and Robin Coleman and Dean Knight in an educational setting. And I was impressed. They were student-centric, if you will. Their goal was to help the students. And I figured, okay, if these guys are here, if the leadership was here that I knew, then they would work to help the students. I'd like to tell the students that if you think about any great school, look at the leadership. Look at the principal, look at the administration. If you have a good administration, good principal, you're gonna have a good school. I saw good leadership here. I knew it was good leadership here. And I knew if I wanted to work with students, why not join a team where you know the people are going to work for the students. So that made my decision easy once there was a position for me. And it was an ASA position. The good thing about it is that you advise students, but you also get to teach. I love to teach. But most students are the same. Most students, they want to succeed. Some of them aren't sure that they need help, or they want help to succeed. I enjoy the drawing it out of them, because all of us have goals and aspirations, but a lot of times we don't verbalize them, we don't write them down, we don't want to tell anybody, because if they don't work out, you're a little concerned. But I know in our class, College 099, we talk about goals. We ask you specifically, write about a goal that you want. It doesn't have to be academically related, but write about a goal you want. And seeing students first verbalize them, and then literally writing them down, and so they can see them. We talk about putting them somewhere so you can see them every day. And then we talk about the sacrifice that it takes to get to these goals, because most of our students are families, they're working, and school is the third or fourth priority for them. So how can you put all this together and still do what you need to do? So it's a lot, but just to watch some of the students that we have and some of the things that they go through, yet really to see them start chipping away at those goals. That's a blessing for me, just to be able a small part of it. Because I want to help people achieve their goals. When I was coming up, I had people help me achieve my goals. So I'm just trying to give back to people that somebody did for me years ago. All of us here, we simply are resources to help the students get to the next level, whatever that next level may be. But you just try to take it one step at a time. And sometimes you go over here, sometimes you go over here, but ultimately the goal is to get with the students and make sure that they do what they need to do. Don't quit. Don't quit. If this is what you want to do, and this is exactly what I tell my students in my class, if this is what you want to do, you can do it. If you're willing to put in the work, we're willing to help you get there. The question is, what happens when a detour comes up? Are you going to stop? Are you going to fall by the wayside? No, it's just a detour. And I use an example as if you were trying to go home. If you were trying to get home, and you get to the end of your street, and there's fire trucks and police cars and everything, that doesn't mean you're not going to get home. You might not get home in the time that you wanted to get home, but you can still get home. So if somebody throws a roadblock up, you're just having to figure out a way around it. Around it, through it, over it, underneath it, doesn't really matter. If you won't quit, we won't quit helping you.